So the core, it's three main muscle groups really, or breathe, diaphragm, let's call it muscle groups. The one working in synchronization, you can say the core are engaged. And the idea is they protect your whole spinal alignment from deep inside when they're all contracted through. The first stage is breathing, the second is pelvic floor activation, and the third is contraction of the lower stomach muscles. So I'm going to show you each one of those, then we'll put it together, and then we've got a couple exercises to train this so you can do this quite naturally. So when it comes to breathing, most people breathe from their chest and they don't breathe from their diaphragm. So it's important for you to learn how to belly breathe, breathe from your diaphragm, because that's the first motion that engages the core. When you breathe from your diaphragm, you protect your whole upper and middle spine, and then it allows the other aspects to contract and get the lower spine. So what most people do when they breathe is they breathe through here. So when I breathe in, this comes up. Take a big breath in, and it breathes in. That's not what we're looking for. What we're looking for is that it come from the belly. That is chest breathing, and it does not protect the middle of the spine. So what I want to show you is belly breathing. So we take a look at this, and we just lower the camera. So we can see with belly breathing, this bit's coming out here. Lower that a bit more. This bit's coming out here. So you can see this chest isn't rising. Chest breathing, belly breathing. So what I want you to do is to practice with that sort of breathing pattern. So put your hand here, and when you breathe in, the hand should come out because the stomach's coming out. When you breathe out, it should come in. Breathe in, breathe out. So I just keep my hand on here, breathe in, breathe out. And you should feel the stomach coming in and out. And that is the first stage of engaging the core, which is belly breathing. The second stage of engaging the core is to contract the pelvic floor muscles. So these are the muscles that stop you going to the toilet both at the back and at the front. And what we want to do is just after we finish breathing in with our belly, we then want to immediately contract, stop ourselves going to the toilet at the back, stop ourselves going to the toilet at the front. So it's trying to tune these muscles in. Now I can't show you the muscles because they're deep inside the body, so I can contract them now, just contracted them then. You can't see if it works or not. But it's literally stopping itself going to the toilet at the back and then the front. And when those muscles are contracted, we then protect it right down at the base of the spine. And the very final aspect is to contract the lower stomach muscles, the transverse abdominals. So I breathe in using my belly, I've stopped myself going to the toilet at the back and the front, and the very final aspect is I suck in the stomach below the belly button. So let me just show you what I mean there. So you can see when I breathe in, the upper stomach comes out, and then I've sucked the pelvic floor muscles in, and then I suck this lower stomach in here. So this bit's out, this bit's in, and the pelvic floor muscles are contracted. So as a result, my core is now strong. Then I can relax and do the same again. Breathe in, pelvic floor, lower stomach. So this is now sucked in. So you've got this line down your stomach muscles. And that is engaging the core. So I've got this lower stomach in, the pelvic floor muscles are in. And if I'm doing a prolonged exercise, I can still breathe in and out here, but these bits here are still held in. So I could do an exercise, say a bent over row, and I can hold the stomach in and still breathe from here. That's pretty much what engaging the core is. There's three stages. So I breathe in with my belly button coming, my upper stomach coming out. I contract the pelvic floor muscles. I suck the lower stomach in, and this happens instantaneously. So it happens within a split second. I literally breathe in, pelvic floor, lower stomach. It all happened in that moment, within half a second. And that's how to engage and to activate the core. So what I want to do is to practice that, because it's a bit weird, especially the breathing, and then start doing this core activation routine that I'm going to show you now to allow you to learn immediately how to get that in place and to get that naturally happening. And if you wonder why you use this, the whole idea is you'll use this, say if you're picking up a heavy box. The idea is there's a heavy box just here. I'm going to contract my core, breathe in, pelvic floor, lower stomach, try and pick up the box. If I can't pick the box up, I'm just going to go red in the face, but I won't hurt my back because the core is protecting my spine. When I pick the box up, take it where it's got to go, put it down, relax, the spine is in full protection the whole way through, and if it's too heavy an object, you won't get hurt picking it up, you just won't be able to pick it up. When the core's not engaged, injuries occur, you hurt yourself when you pick objects up and so forth. So that's how to engage it. There's three stages. Breathe in so your belly comes out, pelvic floor muscles suck the lower stomach in. And when we've got that in place, you're going to be strong through the midsection. Try this core activation routine to work on these different aspects.